every character does require some kind of research, and you live with that character for almost every day. You're breathing that character. But then there is a time to, shrug off all the layers as you are called for pack up.
So, ma'am, you've been in this industry since so many years. Have you ever felt monotony?
I'm glad that people are offering, like I can look Nani from some village, and at the same time I can look this glamorous mother in Maiden Heaven. And even Thank You for Coming, my look is totally different from what I look in Paglet.
So, ma'am, when we watch movies, we only see the glamour. Can you tell me about some of the struggles that an Indian actress has to face?
Everybody has to struggle.
Yeah.
There's struggle everywhere. I mean, let's not say that it's Bollywood where you're struggling. You are even struggling to get a job in a company. I mean, look at the young people. So there is struggle everywhere. You have to work hard. You have to work on your craft. You must know your craft really well.
Yeah.
Now, actually, it's a time of competition because everybody just see the glamour part of it.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite good and bright.
It is
Just
my
stepped out
lucky
of it.
day.
It was pouring.
Well, it is my lucky day. I mean, interviewing you, it's so great.
Oh, nee,
I'm a huge fan. I've been watching your movies. I love your acting and I love your dressing sense. You're beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, ma'am, we'll start with, what really inspired you to pursue this line of career? When did you realize that storytelling was your true calling?
Well, the realization came much early in life, be it school, college. Performing on stage held my heart. And my aspirations found wings when I scripted, directed, and choreographed productions as a teacher in modern school.
Right.
And that's when I felt, yes, storytelling is my calling, because I could see my stories come alive with movement, dance, and music.
Yeah.
So, yes.
So, which movie has been your favorite so far in the one you've acted?
Oh, that's a very difficult
Yep.
question. It's like you're asking which is your favorite child. No, I won't say that. But yes, I've enjoyed working on most of them. But I think I'll name few. Paglet is my favorite. Working on Maiden Heaven was a wonderful experience. And then Thank You for Coming. So, yes.
So, do you remember the experience of acting for the first time?
That was Monsoon Wedding.
Right.
That was Monsoon Wedding. I started my journey with Monsoon Wedding. And it was actually a big fat wedding happening because we shot for 25 days. We were all together, and morning we had night shoots, and probably no one had an idea that what it's going to be. It's going to be such a remarkable film, and it's a landmark film.
Right.
If you go back, I mean, Meera Nair is a legend.
She's phenomenal.
Phenomenal, and what she's created with Monsoon Wedding. And I think it's after Monsoon Wedding, Bollywood started seeing these wedding-oriented movies. I think that was the start. So it was a wonderful experience working with Meera. Yeah.
So, ma'am, movies back then to movies now, there's a huge difference even in terms of storytelling.
Yes.
Don't you agree? Like, do you see a major difference personally?
There is. In every era, there was a certain drop also when you were in 90s. But every era has had its own charm. I mean, we've seen Basu Chatterjee's films. That was like 80s, I think. You know, Chashme Baddoor. Now I have to now remember Jaane Bhi Do Yaaro, and these are really nice films. So every era, every decade, you do find some brilliant storytellers.
Yeah.
But now I feel the young storytellers, I
They're even
find
trying to break a lot of stereotypes.
stereotype. I find they have this courage, you know, and they are coming up um, uh, stories and topics which are not unspoken, and they are not afraid to bring up these topics, and you know. So I think it's nice to be it's around and this kind of an energy.
Right.
Yes.
So, ma'am, you've played diverse roles like Parvati, Nishakzadi, and Alka and Paglet, like you mentioned. So, you know, when you play a character that reflects such a deeply human role, do you carry parts of them with you? Do they linger on?
Uh, See, uh, every character does require some kind of research, and you live with that character for almost every day. You're breathing that character. But then there is a time to, you know, shrug off all the layers as you are called for pack up, and, you know, the film is wrapped up. So you have to move on, and in hope that there is a new story, a new character which is waiting for you
Yeah.
to be lived.
Yeah.
So, yes, so I don't really carry things.
So, ma'am, you've been in this industry since so many years. Have you ever felt monotony?
Mm, per se, my career, or how do you want me?
Like your career,
My
have you
career.
ever felt that?
See, eventually you land up, you know, माँ का role hai.
Yeah.
You know, it's a mother's part, and you're actually looking, you know, okay, maybe something. But I feel whatever I've done, even the mothers, like a mother from Paglet and mother in Maiden Heaven, they are different.
They're very different.
They're totally different. Then I've just done film Azad. I played
Yeah.
Nani, right? It's totally, it's like 360 degrees turn from Maiden Heaven to that. So, you know,
I think that
can't-
keeps the excitement
excitement going.
Yeah.
So you have to find something new in your character. I know I'll be offered mother's part, but in that also you have to start, you know, look for newness every time, whatever you're doing. Otherwise, I'm going to look the same.
Yeah, I think each
But I'm glad that
Yeah.
people are offering, you know, like I can look Nani from some village, and at the same time I can look this glamorous mother in Maiden Heaven. And even thank you for coming. My look is totally different from what I look in Paglet or Ishaqzade.
that's your talent also, ma'am.
Yeah.
I think each story, each film brings a new life
Yes.
and excitement.
Yes. Yes. Definitely.
So, you know, ma'am, when we watch movies, we only see the glamour. Can you tell me about some of the struggles that an Indian actress has to face?
Everybody has to struggle.
Yeah.
There's struggle everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not say that it's Bollywood where you're struggling. You are even struggling to get a job in a company. I mean, look at the young people. So there is struggle everywhere. You have to work hard. Um, uh, like, you have to work on your craft. You must know your craft really well.
Yeah.
Now, actually, it's a time of competition because everybody just see the glamour part of it. कि भाई अभी चुटकी बजाओ पैसे आ जाएंगे बैंक में ऐसे नहीं होता है. You have to work hard. You have to work on your craft, and of course, you have to give auditions, and you will not get through your auditions. Even I have to give auditions. I mean, I don't get roles on a platter. People are not calling me, come Natasha, this is like role waiting for you. No, there are like 50 other actors behind me waiting to get that role. So I have to audition for most of the roles I've done. Paglet, thank you for coming. Made in Heaven, I've got those parts after giving an audition. There are very few which, they say, they call but that happens, क्या बहुत कम होता है ऐसे कि आपको कॉल आया है कि we want you only. That happened in Azad,
Okay.
where I didn't audition, I didn't have time to audition, and yes, I got that part. But most of these roles I've auditioned, so it's not easy, and it's really hard on anybody when you get rejected. Yes, there is a difference. When you get a job, you get a job. You don't get rejected every day. But for an actor, it's every day. Every day he has to face a rejection. So for that, आपको बहुत कहते हैं कि अपने दिल को पक्का करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि अगर आपने एक एक्टर बनने की ठान ली है कि मुझे एक्टिंग ही करनी है, तो आप बिल्कुल मान लीजिए कि आपको रिजेक्शन मिलेगी और आपको हताश नहीं होना है. You don't have to like
Give up.
sit and cry about it. Just move on. Just say, नहीं हुआ, I just put it. After giving audition, I don't even think. In fact, I don't know if you have time. So thank you for coming. That long scene when I'm talking to my daughter when she gets hurt and I'm talking about self-pleasure.
Orgasm.
Yes, that whole big scene. So I got that audition. It was about a 4-page long audition. And I saw it and I said, you're not going to get this part, but do it for yourself. Because it's, rarely do you come across such nice long scenes, where. So I just did it for myself. एक मेरी rehearsal होती है, I rehearse myself. So I just did it for myself and I just kept it away, thinking I am not going to get this part.
But then you got
But
it.
I'm so happy.
But you must have felt very empowered to talk about, topics which are still a taboo in our society.
Yes, we still don't openly talk about sexuality, self-pleasure, or the choices of women generally they want to make. We don't talk about all these things in our family.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming, did that, and it did it with humor and heart.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I got to play this character, which she was progressive and unapologetic and single mother living her life with her own terms,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even Made in Heaven, that also talked about a lot of issues or per se topics which are also not so openly talked about in Indian society. How did you resonate with your role in Made in Heaven?
Honestly, I think the honesty of it. The show was not pretending anywhere. It was talking about things which people generally just whisper. And I'm glad that, it's always great to be part of stories which push the envelope and evoke attention and conversation.
Right.
Yes. So I'm glad that I was part of Made in
Heaven.
Yes.
So, ma'am, when you get these long scripts, how long do you take to memorize your dialogue?
Yes, definitely a day. If it's, I think, thank you for coming. I took about 2 days to prepare.
Right.
Yes, I prepared myself.
Because you just don't have to deliver a speech. You have to speak it with emotion, expression.
And in that scene, there were a lot of actions happening, right? So I kind of crafted that whole scene for myself because I was moving some objects and I was doing something. So you rehearse that whole scene, you learn your lines, and then of course I would take help from somebody from my family or a friend and rehearse those lines and yes, shoot it all by myself.
Right.
Yes.
So, ma'am, when we're in a job, we take sick leaves per se if you're not feeling too well. What happens when you're not feeling too well when you're shooting? Because I think if you take a leave, it affects the entire.
Yes. So twice this happened. So first I'll tell you about thank you for coming. I was on set, and that was the time that COVID thing happened, and that was the time. And I had my scene with Mr. Anil Kapoor, and the night before, I was in my hotel and I felt feverish and I was feeling really unwell and my throat was going and I messaged the AD. But I came on set and then Karan Bulani, the director, he came to me. I was given an injection. I was looked after. He gave me some kind of energy capsule, which I had. And I had 103 fever.
Oh, God.
And my fever came down. I gave my shot. I gave my best. And so you just move on because there's so much on stake unless. Then there was another film, Kanchi.
Mm.
That I had arrhythmia and I was taken to ICU. So we had to call up the production that I will not be available on those dates. So those dates got moved
Okay.
and so it works out. But you have to move on. If you have fever, with fever you don't want to sit at home and you would just
Yeah.
carry on. And I think this production, there are people to take care of you.
And they're nice. And
Most of the time.
Most of
Most of it. I feel you're nice to people, people are going to be nice to you.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, ma'am, you've been in theatre, films, and digital platforms. How do you decide where to pour your energy? Like,
Oh.
what interests you the most?
That's difficult. See, I'm an actor. So be it in front of the camera or on stage, because all these mediums, I just love to act.
Right.
So it's my calling. So it's very difficult to say whether it's theatre. Yes, it's been long since I've gone on stage, but I'm again working towards it. So when I'm not working, then I'll probably attend some workshop. I have one workshop which I have to attend tomorrow. So I just to be in touch with my roots. So I keep attending these workshops. And camera also doesn't happen every day. You're not shooting every day. It will come and then there'll be I'm shooting for 15 days, then probably there's a gap of 3 months, could be gap of 4 months.
Right.
The way things are going. So I just love to act. It could be in front of camera, TV, anything. The story is the calling, or the character is the calling.
The script.
The
mainly,
script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what part of what do you exactly look for in a script that excites you? Is it like the character or the story in large?
I think the story, first of all. Uh, mm, Story is important. And because if you're part of a fabulous story, you will get noticed.
Right.
So then, of course, sometimes it's the team, the director.
Right. That's very important.
You just, like, I had a very small part in Hira Mandi. And I got that part, and it's just one scene. But there was no way that, and I got it after giving an audition, there was no way of saying no to a Sanjay Leela Bansali production.
Yeah.
Why would I? I wanted to be on his set and, so many a times it's the director. And yes.
In general, do you have a favorite story?
Any favorite film?
Yeah.
Many films. Sahib Bibi or Gulam.
Oh.
If I go back. Now, if you say recent times, Chupke Chupke, Jaane Dido Yaro, Chashme Baddu. These are
very close to your heart.
close. These are the films I normally, like, go back. Masan,
Oh yeah, that is a
Beautiful
beautiful movie.
Ship of Theseus,
Yeah.
wonderful film. So yes, Jamtara and it's very
Basically, any
difficult to pick
movie
up.
with a good story. with a good
Yes,
story.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So I'm from choreographing ballets with hundreds of students to now playing layered characters. What part of you has remained constant throughout the change?
I think I've always been an observer.
Okay.
So that is what has been constant. I like to observe people, how they talk, how they move. So that has been constant throughout, whether I was working on stage, performing on stage, or working with children. So that has been a constant. And be a good listener. Just listen and react.
This also reminds me to ask you, like when you go on shoots and they are like long duration shoots, do you miss home a lot? Being with family, with children?
No, 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 no. Because when I am on work, because that's what I love.
Yeah.
Nobody is forcing it on me. It's my passion, let me tell you. So that's what I love. So I better enjoy each and every moment. There could be a time of disagreement or something, but I don't miss home.
Okay.
I don't miss home because I've left home and I've come to enjoy this
Work.
part. So once my work finishes, then it's family and it's family time.
I think that's the right way to balance work and
Exactly.
family. Also.
Yeah.
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 That's right. I mean, most people don't admit this, but I think it's mostly true that when you're occupied with something that you're truly passionate about,
Yes.
your mind is just focused there
It's just focus. So it's better to enjoy and be in the moment.
rather than to, think about
And
something.
I don't get shoots, oh, I'm away from home for 6 months.
Okay.
But yes, I have been away from home. So twice I moved to Bombay to do a TV show.
Right.
And so that's the time when I moved from home, and that's when I was away from home for a year.
Oh,
Yes. So I was there for a purpose. I was doing television. I wanted to do that. That was my choice. So
you enjoyed your time.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That is wonderful, ma'am. I think it's so important to enjoy what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That keeps you, alive and
Yes.
passionate and
Yes.
driven.
Yes.
Ma'am, you worked with fresh creators and industry veterans. What's that one thing that excites you the most about today's storytellers?
I think uh, their courage to tell different stories, and they are not afraid um, to ask questions, and their stories are raw and honest, and it's exciting to be around this kind of energy. Yes.
Okay. So, ma'am, the screen shows one part of the journey, but behind the scenes, what's a personal habit that keeps you grounded?
I think spending the first 10 minutes of the day with myself.
Right.
I just spend that time with myself and be with myself, just focus and just feel grateful to whatever there is around me, and say a quiet prayer for the world.
Yeah. I think that is so important
Yes.
to actually just sit with yourself
Yes.
and they anyway say when you wake up, don't use your phone.
Nothing,
Sit down,
just 10
meditate.
minutes. I just need those 10 minutes for myself
Right.
before I start the day.
That is wonderful. I think that is one practice that all of us should follow.
Yes.
So, ma'am, if your younger self were to sit right next across you, what is that one thing she would be surprised to see in you today?
I think my younger self would be surprised at the joy that has come from the unexpected, and I'm living her dream.
Yeah.
So acting was my younger self's dream. You know, as a child, I always saw myself uh, on the screen, you know, and I wanted to be an actor. So I'm living her dream.
That is so rare also these days, that you know what you dream when you were younger, you actually accomplished that.
Yes, I'm doing what I love the most, and yes, I'm grateful.
That is wonderful.
Thank
Any advice that you would like to give to the girls who are just starting out in their acting career?
you. Oh, advice is so difficult. Because I feel we all need. um, I think just work on your craft. I would say if you have talent, if you worked enough on your craft, uh, you will get noticed.
Consistency, hard work.
You will get noticed.
I think the problem with our generation is that we're too quick to give up. We want quick results, the patience level is low.
It is because there are a lot of rejections.
Yeah.
Children are not working on their craft. They are hitting the gym. That is required. You first have to be you have to be a good actor.
Yeah.
So
Then make your body
yes,
public. Yeah.
first then you start doing. These are, you know,
The right way to go about
yes.
it.
So first work on your craft, attend some workshops, go do theater. That will open up you as, as an actor.
Even build your confidence, I believe.
Yes.
So, mom, do you think this also has a lot to do with parenting? Because, you know, these days parents, it's more like helicopter parenting. You want to protect your child from, and earlier days, I believe that it was more like rough and tough.
Yes. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be because you have to be out there. I mean, I don't know. I won't like to blame parenting. I think it's more about children are seeing the glamour side of it. They feel this is easy money. But money doesn't come easy. Whether you're in a job, you're working with a corporate, everyone is working hard.
Yeah.
Like what you are doing, or what the person who's operating the camera, everybody is working hard. They worked on their craft, right? So this doesn't come overnight. You have to work hard.
Right. That is true, ma'am.
Yes.
So, if you were to sum up your journey in a title, give it a movie title, what would you call it? And how would you want it to end?
I think I would like to call it Still Becoming,
Oh, nice.
because I am still learning. I am still challenging myself. I'm still growing. I'm still changing. So, and I would love to be surrounded by people I love and be grateful for everything. For everything.
Right.
Yes.
This also brings us to the end of our conversation. And I'm really very, very grateful for your time. And honestly, I was very nervous this morning because, of course, interviewing you is a big deal for me.
No. Thank you so much, Riddhi. Thank you. And I'm glad we made it with this thunders and rain to the
I think it's
studio.
at the right time.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you so much.